I worked in a place in Nigeria. Fortunately, I had a direct relationship with the MD, the CEO of the company. So while they paid other people in naira, this man, whenever I do tenders for him. Whenever I do tenders for IOCs. Once I submit a tender, he pays me in dollars. So I was not living on the economy of salary. But guess what? This man owed his staff for 1 whole year. 1 whole year. And I asked the staff, why are you coming to work? They are not paying you salary. And you are coming, they are not paying you salary, and they mandate you to come to work. Why? And they kept on telling me, Oga, at all, na bad pass, so at least I know say they owe me. I couldn't understand. I told them, it is not normal. I said, look, guys, it is not normal. The moment the time for your salary to be paid reaches, you shouldn't be here. Nobody, none of them understood that. I couldn't get it through to them. In fact, I had people waiting at the outside telling me, even people that didn't have job, give us job. I said, don't you know they are owing them salary? They said, no, let us enter inside first. Let them be owing us. That is why.
Dexter, are you saying that you don't understand why they think that way?
No. You see, look, I can't look, Dr. Damides. Somehow I disabused my mind from that situation, so I couldn't understand why they would be. Look, if they decided not to show up to work, the management had no reason to indict them. That was what I got upset with. Okay, they are not paying you. They have not paid you for 2 months. Why are you coming to work? Stop coming. Oh no, they will sack me. What the heck? Are you not sacked already? What is your problem?
Yeah, but they live on hope. They live on hope, and there is hope.
Doctor, let me just ask Dexter one small thing. Dexter, I speak the way I speak. My wife speak the way they speak, but my kids still have American accents. You understand? Dexter, you're wired like an American, but you grew up in Nigeria. You have Nigerian accents. Environment mold you. You take it or you leave it. It molds you.
All right,
Doctor, please, can I say, please, can you indulge me? Can I say just something for a few minutes?
I want to go to our women.
Yes, I think Dexter is spot on. I don't agree with Paul, because I've had a situation where, as a government contractor, I was awarded a big job, and the government was going to be changed. The new government was going to come in, and I was asked, kind of compelled to not to do the job by, and then they would destroy the file and we share the money. And they could do that. But I stood my ground. I said, no, I prefer to do this job. But what I said was that I can give you part of my profit, but I like to do the job. And they accepted it. And I did the job, and I did it very well. I think the challenge that we have, the environment doesn't change you if you are really the person that you are. And I think the thing that we need in Nigeria today from leadership is people who can stand and brace the odds, because I was ready to lose the job if I had to. So I think we need, if we want to rebuild Nigeria,
Mr. Tony, Economics 101 tells us that anything that is below 15% is as good as it does not exist. You might be like that, and I'm not saying you are lying, but you become the abnormal in midst of normal people, because that is their normal.
Yeah.
So you are the abnormal. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're lying. But when we have a good structure, you understand, we're supposed to have 85% more normal people than abnormal people. You that is doing the right thing in that environment, you are the abnormal. That's what I'm saying.
That's why leadership is critical. That's the point I'm trying to say.
Our leadership is abnormal. That's why a boss will do that kind of thing and send his own kids abroad to school.
All right.
It's abnormal. Your governor built world-class hospital, but will not use the hospital. And he still call it world-class, not state-class, or world-class. But have an accident, will fly to Germany. Give testimony, my wife is dying. Take her to Germany. You understand? And he built a world-class hospital. Is that normal? That's abnormal. But that is his own normal.